Hello, welcome to the Patsy
and Marianne show.
Yay! I just got to warn you, I don't have makeup on. And I have a hat on because my hair's not fixed because we got up and Rachel and I did our running today and I just didn't feel like wearing any of it. So my first story, my first rant is, Rachel got her prom dress. Prom's next Friday. It's always fun to go clothes shopping with her. I love her. But anyway, so we found a dress. Okay, so we went the first time we went to David's Bridal in Sunset Hills. They follow you everywhere. I'm like, we're getting a prom dress. We're not getting married, or So anyway, finally I had to tell the gal, we'll call you when we need help, because that wasn't helping us try to find a dress. So anyway, so we left. We didn't find one. She went back later, found one. We went back, got it. But the gal that helped us, she was very nice, but she didn't help much. She just kind of stood there, and no comment about, oh, that really looks good on you, or, oh, I don't know, nothing. So anyway, whatever. Fast forward, today we go back to David Bridal because she wants to find shoes and jewelry. So we go back to the one in Sunset Hills, and she found some shoes, but they really were uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. So then she found a pair, and they said, well, we don't have them. I said, well, can you check one of your other stores? Well, there's one in St. Clair Square in Fairview Heights. And I said, oh, we'll go over there. I haven't been over there in ages. So anyway, so we go over there. This store is so nice. And the lady that helped me, her name is Liz. I have her card. If you ever need to go to David's Bridal, screw Sunset Hills, go to Fairview Heights. It's a bigger store, and they're all nice. They don't, follow you around. But Liz was the best, and she gave me her card so that I could fill out a thing and whatever. So I'm going to do that. But anyway, no Sunset Hills David Bridal. Avoid it at all costs. It's the dark side. Go over to Fairview Heights in Illinois to the David Bridal over there. That's the good side. There's something else. You want to talk about your little story?
Yeah, so yesterday I'm at work, and I was very irritated because I got a text from my neighbor stating that these little rugrats in my neighborhood that go around vandalizing people's houses. They're little.
Tell them the ages.
3, 5, and 7 or something. Little. But they've been climbing my trees in the past. They climb on my neighbor's gas meter, which is very dangerous. They're always running the neighborhood, running amok. I don't know where their parents are. My one neighbor has confronted the mom one time, but apparently didn't help. So I get this text from my neighbor saying that these kids are in my front yard tearing my flowers out. And I'm like, what the heck? My tulips just bloomed. They're really pretty. And now I have 3 left. And I had a lot of tulips. And so she's like, she thought I was home, and she's like, I just went and yelled at them. You might want to go out and yell at them too. And so
Wish I was there. I like to yell.
I texted her back and I said, unfortunately, I'm at work. I can't, can you call the police, because they've stolen stuff out of her front yard before, and now they're, just tearing up our yards. And I'm like, what the heck? So I don't hardly do this, but I even put a little rant on the neighborhood, our next door app. I said, because when I was a kid, I wouldn't be caught dead doing something like that. My parents would always say, if it's not yours, you don't touch it.
We would have gotten killed.
Yes. And it's like, I never ran around the neighborhood like that. You stayed on your own block, you played with your friends, but you don't go vandalizing people's yards and going in and out of people's, properties and stuff without permission. And so I'm just tired of these little rugrats running around and vandalizing our property and thinking it's a big old playground and no consequences. So that's...
They climbed your tree the one time, didn't they?
Yeah, they climbed my tree. And then the little girl was like, oh, I gotta pee, I gotta use your potty. I'm like, no, you're not gonna use my potty. You can go home. And I know where they live. They live across the alley from me in these apartment complex. But yeah, so then she ended up peeing her pants.
Yeah.
I'm like, Lord.
I shouldn't laugh at that. That's cruel.
Yeah, so that's my rant.
Yeah. There was something else I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. I got to get my hair cut and colored tomorrow. Well, I'm going to color it myself. So anyway, but I got my hat on. Yay. So, I don't think there's anything else going on. We just ate, Mexican. I tried something new, taquitos. I would get the beef taquitos again, but not the chicken. The chicken, ugh.
Oh.
It didn't taste good, but that's okay. I do want to give a shout out at a restaurant we ate at in Fairview Heights. The one customer at the Sunset Hills, David's Bridal, the bad David Bridal. She said, if you're going over there, you got to eat at Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. So we did. Rachel got ribs and chicken, and the ribs just fell off the bone. Ooh. I mean, they're great.
That's the way
and finally, after talking to her, she finally gave me a piece. Hey. I just got like a turkey club because I love a good club sandwich, and it was very good. People there were so nice. The two guys that were, I guess like co-managers or something, they were just like, I told them, I said, well, you came highly recommended from that bad David's Bridal in Sunset Hills. So yeah, that's my new thing. Go to the David's Bridal in Fairview Heights. I do not want to hear any stories from other people. Oh, I like the Sunset Hills one because I don't really care. I don't. They're evil, evil, evil.
Oh,
they develop their personalities in a car crash. That's from one of our favorite movies. And can you guess it? It's Saturday night, so y'all know where we're going.
Like, Walmart! Guess what I'm going to buy?
Yogurt!
Yeah!
So anyway,
among other things.
So at least we don't need those things anymore because we're over 50. So okay, anyway, it's time for us to go.
Bye!